So listen, I want to send a message to the city of Atlanta's hip hop elite. I have
the views and opinions of Dawgface are his and his alone. Please do not think that the Ugly Money Podcast or Ugly Money Nietzsche condemn any of these views and opinions. They are his and not mine. Thank you. Go ahead.
You done? Because I'm sick of your shit too. I ain't seen you in about
my boy had a disclaimer.
I got something for your ass too.
I love your ass, bro.
Yeah,
God,
I got some shit for you
I gotta
too.
live here.
So, yeah. So listen to this. Here, which camera is I'm on? Which one? Okay, so listen. For the city of Atlanta's hip hop elite, y'all gonna stop playing with Rico name, you bitch. Okay. Yeah. Y'all gonna stop playing with his name. If y'all wanna call it a rat and call it a snitch, y'all got plenty of called rats and snitches. Guess who they are? Y'all grew up with, who was on TV a couple of months ago, crying their heart out and singing the blues like Billie Holiday, and the four tops and the Temptation. All these who told on YSL and all, they're free, running around doing interviews, thinking no pressure from them. And according to Loon from the It's Up There podcast, according to Loon, we got to promote this the streets movement that you suck trying to force down the throat. Y'all don't really mean that shit. You know how I know? I knew I ain't mean it. I knew you didn't mean it. I knew y'all was being disingenuous. I know y'all was only saying that shit to gaslight the culture, to get the culture to not understand and not to kind of like examine y'all behavior. 21 Savage said, we been knew Gunna was a rat. Nietzsche, we knew he was a rat when he ratted the first time. We been knew QCP, your cousin, was a rat, and we told him he was a rat, but we agreed in secret not to expose him because it was going to f up the money, because so many was signing to him and he was cutting that check. In the leaked jail phone calls from Young Thug, he talking to 21 Savage, and they saying they told Lil Baby and been talking to Lil Baby for 10 years and told him he should have never signed the P because he was a goddamn rat. Now QCP know for a fact that Lil Baby was allowing these rap him and diss him and talk about him for 10 years, but he was smiling in P face. So we got rat mixed with disingenuous mixed with cover-up. This is like the J. Edgar Hoover files. This is like COINTELPRO. These have not been proper caretakers of the hip-hop community. Now we got the same
a part of the community that worries about street cred is what I'm telling you.
Hey, that's run hip-hop. That's run hip-hop.
I'm saying it doesn't have to street cred.
No,
you don't need that.
Hey, listen.
What do you need street cred for, dog?
You need street cred to go platinum. Because
why?
Without that, your ass is going double wood.
Well, why do you need it? Why do you need it? Why can't you just be talented?
Why
can't you just really stand on your...
The system. Hey, listen. The system that exists.
You are the system ass. You don't with no kind of systems or processes. Let me blow that shit yourself.
Give me the system as it stands right now. They support the most negative aspects of black culture, and they try to prop up and put on the pedestal the most negative shit about us as a people.
Elevate the culture.
And no other place do you find the most negative aspects of what it means to be black, right? Being championed and promoted than you see in our music right now, and even in our R&B music. The R&B song is "You Suck My D." No one of these is crazy. You can't even fuck up to a good love song no more because the R&B is telling the bitch to eat it and fuck a hoe.
Dawgface, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Why aren't Coney Island hot dogs,
man, fuck them whole ass Albania,
on Coney Island's menus when you go to Detroit?
They are.
I've been to Coney Island.
They call it chili dogs.
That's what I'm saying. So why don't Coney Island sell Coney Island hot dogs?
They call them chili dogs.
Why would they call the restaurant a chili dog spot?
Because they offer more than just chili dogs.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all. So, you see how I did that?
You're trying to throw it off. You sick. Ain't getting away. Put the camera back on me. Put the camera back on me. Put the camera back on me.
Views and opinions of this man is only his and his alone.
So listen, over the last 48 hours, I've looked into your case. I went on Pacer. I talked to the attorney. I talked to the lead investigator on the case. You ain't told on shit. You ain't surrendered no tape. As a matter of fact, the camera system inside of your studio wasn't connected to a DVR, wasn't connected to a hard drive, so it was impossible for anything to have been recorded on it. But yet we got who stumped down street, Crips and Bloods, still stuck on the story and still trying to sell to the world that you done told on some shit because they say you surrendered surveillance footage of that goddamn car coming in and out your compound.
Do it because I'm not over there and I don't want to be over there. It's easier to do it.
So you telling me doing that because you refuse to bow down?
They're doing it because they want to ingratiate themselves with the other side. They want to be in the motion. If that's what I'm saying, so everybody.
What did you do to them? What did you do to these?
Say this right.
What did you?
If we care about street cred,
what did you do?
Let's just say.
What did you do?
Let me hear him, dog.
Hell no.
Let us hear him. Let's hear him, dog.
We care about street cred. Right?
What did you do?
I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. We care about street cred, right?
Why they hate you so much?
Listen. Let me tell you what.
Why they hate you so much?
Let me tell you what another word for street cred is in Atlanta. Motion.
Okay.
So when everybody everybody in the city, they're worried about this word that means street cred, it means money, it means fly, it means position. This confusing ass word motion. Everybody cares about being in that space. And because they care about being in that space, they're willing to compromise their morals to get in that space. I can't tell you why. I want you
to know that
all I know is that it can't say that shit about me.
Listen, here. I want you to know that I'm listening to you. You're telling me the reasons why would be willing to attack you because they want to assume some type of status, a position who have motion. I get it. But let me just tell you this. In the last 24 to 40 hours, I've read paperwork, I've talked to lawyers, I've talked to investigators. You ain't told on shit. But you got niggas who claim to be stumped down Crips and Bloods and real communicating with each other. I ain't never seen a nigga who draws anger from both Crips and Bloods. You got Crip calling Blood to try to strike you down. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like Wack 100. This is like a whole city full of Wack 100 ass. Now, I want to talk to.
I'm glad you said that because Wack 100 not from Atlanta.
The views and opinions.
But it's a whole city. You
making this. It's a whole city over there. LA like that too.
LA too. I'm talking about these down here who's trying to attack you. So here's what I'm saying. To the city,
this is going on in the
to
rap.
Atlanta's hip hop elite, right? Thug, Gunna, 21 Savage, whoever. I got $100,000 for you to produce some paperwork that say Rico Richie surrendered any footage or cooperate with law enforcement in any way, shape, or form. I got $100,000. Y'all ain't got to put up nothing. Y'all ain't got to put up nothing. Produce the paperwork or shut y'all up.
Man, them folk finna goddamn go and find the firest laser jet printer.
No. It got to come from whoa. You got a fan case. So everything on Pacer. Ain't none of your shit sealed. Ain't none of your shit redacted. I want you from Atlanta. I got $100,000 cash. I'm in Atlanta right now. I'll produce. Tonight. We live streaming.
We will be live streaming. They gonna see.
Okay, I got $100,000 cash for you to up that Pacer link. Not no shit that you went and out on none of this old shit right here. No. I got $100,000, not you, me.
I got the paperwork, so I want the $100,000.
Hey, no, listen. Listen.
I got. As a matter of fact, I got the paperwork.
Hold on.